life without the many possessions you have, without a car, a cell phone, or a house? You could probably do without some of these things, right? Well, what if you didn't have water, or food, or a job to get money to pay for these things? How would you survive? The answer is, you probably wouldn't. A statistic from the Hole in Our Gospel, written by the current president of World Vision, Richard Stearns, says that 1 in every 6 people worldwide do not have enough food to sustain themselves, and that every 15 seconds a child dies from a waterborne disease. When I was in Africa, we visited a World Vision Center, where we spent hours just passing a new soccer ball around with the kids. They were so happy and grateful for us to be there, and loved the attention and affection that we showed them. Because of World Vision stepping in to provide for these kids, they now have a future and a hope for a better life. World Vision is a great organization that is doing something to help the disadvantaged by providing food, water, clothing, and sponsorship for children, families, and even whole communities here in the United States and around the world. I would like to introduce you to World Vision and go over what the purpose of World Vision is, the places and the work that World Vision is doing, and the impact World Vision is making in the world. First of all, World Vision cares for the impoverished and trains them to be able to care for themselves long after World Vision leaves. Their mission statement on their website says, World Vision is dedicated to working with children, families, and their communities worldwide to reach their full potential by tackling the causes of poverty and injustice. Bob Pierce, the founder of World Vision, wrote this in his Bible, "Let my heart be broken for the things that break the heart of God." The people involved with World Vision have definitely allowed their hearts to be broken for the things that break God's heart, specifically in the area of the poor, the orphaned, and the lost. While they offer provision for people that are in need, they also show them how to best use their abilities so that the people can provide for themselves. They don't give people an easy solution to their problems, but work to solve the cause of their problems. Christian music artist Flyleaf went on a trip to Rwanda with World Vision and said in a video they made recounting the time that they spent there that World Vision is helping this place become self-sufficient. Secondly, World Vision serves in nearly 100 countries, helping almost 100 million people. How they serve in each country is dependent on the need in that country, but it can be split into the broad categories of their work here in the United States and their work internationally. This is a map depicting in orange the places that World Vision is serving. In the United States, they work through a program called the Storehouse, where they provide school supplies, clothes, and toys for children in poverty. They also help American families that are struck by natural disasters through a fund called the American Families Assistance Fund, and they offer tutoring, life skills training, and mentoring for children who are high risk. Internationally, they are combating the root causes of poverty by providing jobs, responding to help families when disaster strikes, and sponsoring children who are in need of a better place to live. Lastly, World Vision is reaching out to people in their need by being the hands and feet of Jesus to them. Their website says, "Wherever we work, our prayer is that our effort will be used by God to heal and strengthen people's relationships with Him and with one another." At the heart of everything World Vision does is a desire for people to know the unconditional love of God. They are developing relationships with the people they work with, not just offering them help, but genuinely caring about each person as an individual. They are also making an impact by advocating for the end of global poverty and social injustice in the world, so that even after they have taken care of people's needs, they are still fighting for people to make life better for them. In conclusion, World Vision is definitely making an impact in the world, reaching out to people where they are and making their lives better, not just rescuing them from their situations. They are not only serving in their own cities, but everywhere they see a need. By reaching out to people, they are showing God's love and giving people a reason to live and a hope for tomorrow. Sometimes statistics and facts about poverty and the problems in our world can seem overwhelming, and it can feel like nothing that anyone is doing is making a difference. But World Vision knows otherwise. Richard Stearns also says in his book, The Hole in Our Gospel, that we must never see poverty or justice as issues that need solutions, but rather we must see the human beings at the heart of these issues as people who need and deserve our love and respect. Even if World Vision cannot solve world hunger or provide relief for everyone, they can help feed, clothe, and care for as many people as possible. I hope this speech has helped you become aware of what World Vision where they are providing help, and the impact they are making in the lives of so many people.